So we're gonna have a look at the Bells of Steel's Safety Squat Bar, the SS3, and all the accessories that it comes with. It was about 350 bucks Canadian, and after the cost of shipping, the bar itself came out to about 480 bucks. So delivery just dumped this bar right in front of my driveway. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage along the box, but luckily the bar itself was completely fine, except for a small ding in the side of the bar here. I don't know if that's due to the shipping or if it's just manufacturing, but otherwise the rest of the bar looks pretty good condition. One of the unique features of this bar is that it has spinning collars, so it's pretty smooth. There's no catch or anything. It spins pretty nicely. But again, I don't see how this is very useful on a safety squat bar. It's not like you're doing like clean and jerks with these bars. It's just basically like squat movements. So I mean, it's a nice feature, but not that useful in my opinion. Here's a closer look at the padding of this bar. It's solid padding. It's a very comfortable one-piece design, as you can see. The distance between the camber is 49 inches, and that might not fit well on wider J-hooks, so we may want to invest in narrower sandwich J-hooks, which also have a urethane contact so you don't scratch up the bar. So here's a shot of all the handles that came with this safety squat bar, which is pretty unique about this particular model. This is the standard handle, the stubby handle. It's pretty thick, good grip all the way around, and now I'm gonna stick this in. This is by far the easiest handle to attach. And then now these are the chain handles that these are a little bit more of a hassle to attach. Once they're in, it's kind of awkward. I mean, there's just kind of dangling chains. There's not really any stability, which is kind of the idea of these, but I don't find them any better for squatting than the standard stubby handles. But I mean, maybe some people would like them. They're kind of long too, so it's kind of awkward to hold on to the handle. Now these bad boys are the extra long handles, as you can see here. So these are a huge pain to screw in, first of all. They just don't really seem to catch that well, but I guess once you get them in, it's fine. Once you get the thread in the right spot, then it's okay, but it took me quite a while to get that one side in. So I mean, if you plan on changing handles all the time, it's not the most convenient thing in the world. So once I got them finally all screwed in, they're just like facing the wrong direction. They're like all in weird positioning here, as you can see. So I kind of had to loosen them up to get them in the right spot, which makes them kind of wiggly. But then when you're using them, they're super awkward. They're like crazy long. Like my arms are fully extended and I can barely reach the handles here. Maybe you can rest your arms on there like that if you wanted. They say that this particular handle is good if you have really bad shoulder problems, and I can see that because you can just kind of rest your arms on top of it. But otherwise, I don't really see these extra handles being that useful. Alright, so on closer inspection here, you can see at the end of this, the attaching end of this long handle, you have a nut here that you can kind of loosen. It's like a lock nut, so you can adjust where the bar will kind of lock in. So even though at the bottom position the bar may not kind of lock in the right position, you can kind of adjust this nut here so that it'll kind of end up in the right spot, which is still kind of a hassle. I mean, perhaps if you take the nut completely off and you screw it all the way in, I don't know what angle that will kind of end up being with the handle. But nonetheless, I mean, it is a bit annoying. Like, you kind of have to figure out how much you need to turn this nut in order for the handle to end up facing the right way at the end. But I mean, if you really need that handle, then I guess you could figure it out once and you're good to go. Here are some of my favorite exercises that I thought I'd just show you. The bar is well balanced, so you can definitely use it hands-free, like that. And there's the Hatfield squat. And you got split squats, hand-supported Bulgarian split squats. Now the bar tends to twist a little bit if you're not keeping your body completely straight. This is a Swiss ball hack squat that I like to do. Good mornings. Now you can even use the bar in reverse, and if you do that, the bar will kind of sit and feel more like a standard high bar back squat. However, the handles don't lock in as well into your neck, so you kind of have to hold on to it in this position. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. Until next time, get out there and make them gains.